What's up, guys? We are back and we are looking at some more NFL plays for the Sunday slate. It's week 6, so let's stay cashing. We had some plays in yesterday's video. We got some more plays in this video, so let's hop in and get to these free plays. Before we do so, though, we absolutely crushed it yesterday over in the DubClub. We have yet to lose an NHL play still this entire season. There's been like 4 or 5 slates of games, and we have not lost at all. We had our protected play yesterday. We cashed this bad boy right here. A little bit of some correlation in the NHL, paid out 3.5x, cashed our protected play right there. We also cashed our main play here in Kyle Connor and Mark Stone points. And we've been staying cashing in the NFL as well, but like I said, man, we've been absolutely killing it in the NHL. So I'm looking to continue that, as well as cashing some more NFL plays. But if you want to join the DubClub, you can join right now for free. There's a 2-day free trial down in my description where you can get all of my plays sent straight to your phone. I'm over $5,000 of profit over on PrizePicks. I've also profited on Sleeper. I'm up over $1,300 on Sleeper. I've also profited on Chalkboard, Underdog, and Sportsbooks. That's to know that I'm legit and not one of those guys out there being negative, selling their plays, because there's a lot of that out there. So like I said, 2-day free trial is available down in my description or in the comments section, or you can just join right now for 50% off of your first month if you really just join right now, because we have NBA coming back in less than 2 weeks now. Not this Tuesday, but the Tuesday after, the NBA is back. We crush the NBA every single season. It's one of, if not my best sport, so don't miss out on joining the DubClub. Right now is one of the best times to do so. Only for those that's down in my description. But one final thing here is that if you use my promo code on any app that I'm affiliated with, I will give you a free month of my DubClub. Just send a screenshot to domgpropsvip@gmail.com. You can see all the different apps that I am partnered with right here or affiliated with. I'm going to talk about Betr a little bit later in the video, but that is a new app that I'm affiliated with. But you can see here that it also includes PrizePicks, DK Pick 6, all these other apps here. Just send a screenshot if you use my promo code. I'll give you a free month of my DubClub if you do happen to sign up for any of these apps. But now let's get to these free plays. Just play responsibly and at your own risk. Leave a like on the video and subscribe. I really would appreciate it. Most important thing, though, is having those post notifications turned on. That way you can get in before these lines move, get removed, get bumped, things like that. Let's get to these plays here. The first play I like for this slate is going to be over in the receiving yards category. In the receiving yards, I'm going to Calvin Ridley over 48.5 receiving yards. The DubClub, I believe, got this one at 42.5 or 43.5, so we've got some pretty decent value right now on Calvin Ridley. But he's over this in 3 of his last 5 games, but he's only played 4 games this year. He's over in 2 out of 4 this year. He went from 50 and 77 receiving yards down to 9 and 5, but I like him to go right back over here against the Colts. Let's take a look at why here. So Calvin Ridley, like I said, over in 2 out of 4 this year. This should be a really, really nice matchup, though, against the Colts. They ranked 29th in receiving yards allowed this year at 280.4 versus receivers specifically 180.2 at 27, ranking 27th. So should be a really, really nice matchup. But other quarterbacks had been dominating this Colts team, so I'm not really worried about Will Levis in this one. You see Trevor Lawrence, he had 371 yards. Justin Fields, 312 yards. Caleb Williams, 363 yards. These quarterbacks are like, not top 10, and yet they are still going for 300 plus against this Colts team. I mean, you allow 300 plus passing yards to Justin Fields, there's probably an issue. Caleb Williams, though, went off against them. Trevor Lawrence, too, hasn't really gone over, I believe, 250 this year, besides this Colts game right here. So these quarterbacks are just absolutely dominating this Colts team right now. So it should be a really nice matchup, like I said. Receivers have been pretty successful against this team. Brian Thomas had 122, while Kirk had 88 against them. The Steelers here, they had a lot of receivers from, I believe, their tight ends and running backs in this one, but Pickens did go for 113 against them. You'll see I have DJ Moore here with 78 receiving yards, while Dunze went for 112. The Packers had Malik Willis at quarterback in that game, but Wicks had 26, while Dobbs had 62. And for the Texans, they had 117 with Nico Collins. So I think it should be a really nice spot for Calvin Ridley to bounce back. And I haven't even really dove into this one completely yet. The Colts love to run their zone coverage. And these teams that they've played this year rank I believe pretty much top 15, or they just run a lot of man coverage. And Calvin Ridley is not the best man coverage receiver. He is very, very good against zone coverage. You see here, Calvin Ridley here, this is kind of his metrics here, his win rate versus man compared to versus zone. Most players do have a higher win rate versus zone, but it's exceptionally better here for Calvin Ridley. He has a 32.3% win rate versus man compared to 50% versus zone. His target rate is also higher against zone, although his target rate has been extremely low this year. I like this matchup a lot for him. He had a 16.2% target rate versus man, but 18.1 versus zone. And like I said, a lot of these matchups that he's been playing in are heavy man coverage teams. This time around, though, the Colts run zone coverage some of the most in the NFL. So should be a really nice spot for him here. I think there's a lot of opportunities here for some yak. Now, before we get into my next play, if you're not already on Betr, it is one of the better apps out there. Pun not intended, but they also have a ton of awesome welcome offers going on right now. First time, if you are a new user, you get a $200 deposit match plus a free pick right now on Betr. They have a ton of awesome offers on this app. They have a ton of different promos. They have boosts on pretty much every single game if you look at it here. Like if you go over to the NFL, you can see the yellow icon right there. Those are all different boosts that are offered for a lot of these different guys. They They have a ton of categories. You can see how many categories right now that Trevor Lawrence has, so many different options. And they also have a nice chunk of value on this app as well. I really do enjoy this app a lot. If you want it for yourself, you can get it for yourself down in my description. Use promo code DOMGProps. That will get you access to that free pick and a $200 deposit match. And like I said, all you have to do is just shoot me an email, domgpropsvip@gmail.com. If you just send me a screenshot using my promo code on an app, not even just that one, but any app that I'm affiliated with, I will send you a free month of my DubClub. All right, now getting in my next play here, let's head over to the rushing yards category. And in the rushing yards, I'm going to go with Derrick Henry over 85.5 rushing yards in this one here against Washington. This one I would have huge FOMO if I did not play. I really would, because this looks like a really nice spot here. I usually try to stay away from guys that are on huge streaks like this, but it's looking pretty good here for Derrick Henry. This one's at his 83.5 line, by the way, which is available on most apps, but for some reason it's like 2 yards higher on PrizePicks. But he's over this in 3 out of 5 games this year, 3 straight, unless you have 83.5, then he's over in 4 out of 5 and 4 straight. This looks like a really, really nice spot here, because in games where the Ravens win, he's actually been completely dominant with 151, 199, and 92 rush yards. And they played pretty much comeback football against the Bengals in that game right there. He's still covered in that one. But this time they play Washington, and Baltimore are 6.5 point favorites, which would make me feel real good about this one here. He's just going to be at home in this one, but Washington, in terms of matchup, they rank 22nd in rushing yards allowed at 130 per game. Versus running back specifically, they allow 117.8 per game, and they rank 27th in rushing yards allowed. They've been getting killed by these running backs. Look at how good these guys have been here. The Browns, they have a split backfield. They had 91 rushing yards there on 18 attempts. We'll probably see in about 17, 18 attempts from Derrick Henry in this one. His line's 17.5, so, he probably would have gone over in that situation. James Conner here, 18 attempts for 104 yards. We could see something similar from Derrick Henry in this one. But also, Trey Benson here also went 9 for 50 in that one. So they were very, very good against Washington as well. The Bengals split backfield. They had 120 rushing yards combined between Zach Moss and Chase Brown on 19 rush attempts. Devin Singletary, 16 for 95. These running backs have been destroying this Commanders team, even dating back to week 1 with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. 62 for Bucky Irving, 31 for Rashad White. Love the spot here for Derrick Henry. I would be shocked if he's like pretty much the only running back or the only team that does not cover against Washington here. They should be able to have the lead. They should be able to run the ball a lot. His rush attempts line is 17.5. Give me the over here for Derrick Henry and his rushing yards. Love the spot for this one. Although I will say that I like the other 2 NFL plays I've posted so far. I'll just tell you guys the first one right now in case you didn't watch yesterday's video, but that was Trevor Lawrence under 230.5 pass yards. You can watch the analysis on that one if you want to watch the last video, but overall, I like spots for all these NFL plays so far. I really like these spots, so let's hopefully just stay cashing this NFL week, and let's hopefully stay cashing the NHL as well. I will have some NHL plays on my DubClub later today. We are undefeated on the season. We've had like 4 or 5 sets of games, have not lost a play yet. We're cooking. Hopefully that stays true. Thank you for watching, but I am not done with the free plays quite yet. But one last reminder that you can also join the DubClub right now. There's a 2-day free trial down in my description. I'm over $5,000 on PrizePicks. Or you can just join right now, 50% off of your first month if you'd rather just join right now and get in for some of this NBA season as well, because we are less than 2 weeks away and we crush that every season. Super excited about that. And this tool that I used in today's video was called Outlier. You can get this tool for yourself down in my description. I use this tool every single day for player prop research. There's a 7-day free trial down in my description if you want this tool for yourself. You can also download the app right off the App Store to research plays right from your phone. I really do love this app. I use it every single day. And if you do sign up for one of the apps that I'm affiliated with, remember to send me that email. You guys can get the free month of my DubClub. Why not just get the whole entire DubClub for free for the next month if you're wanting it? All right, now getting to some more free plays here. This right here is the Daily Grind tool. This right here is the PrizePicks Optimizer. It shows us the best bet to value plays in apps like PrizePicks Underdog, or even Betr, I think, is on here as well. Right now on PrizePicks, there's some NFL value, there's some college football value, but if we click on the refresh button, pulls the most up-to-date value plays onto the board. Right now, I look like Milrow under fantasy score, Jamar Chase not to score a touchdown, Derrick Henry under fantasy score, actually, and then Mike Evans under reception. So a bunch of different value right now is on the board. If you're looking for like a 2-pick power play, all you have to do is just click on plus EV plays, and you can filter down to like a 2-pick power play, or same with a 5-pick or a 6-pick flex. Also, if we take a look at Betr here, there's some value right now on the board as well. And Tariq Skubal under 1.5 earned runs. They have some UFC value. Mike Evans under 4.5 receptions is also on Betr. So if you want this tool for yourself, you can get it for yourself down in my description. Click on the Daily Grind tool link, then the Fantasy Bundle, and then you can scroll down and promo code DOMG and get you 25% off for those tools right there. There's also another tool sold separately called the ASF Generator, and this tool's up over 1,900 units since August 18th of last year. There's a ton of different entries right now on the board. There's some underdog, there's some flip, there's some PrizePicks. Let's take a look at a 6-pick flex right now on PrizePicks. This one here, they like Mike Evans under receptions, Henry under receptions, and a bunch of different other types of value right now on the board right now on PrizePicks. They have a profit margin of 9.64% right now in this 6-pick flex entry. So if you want this tool for yourself, and like I said, this tool is really, really good. I mean, it has proven results. You get it for yourself down in my description. This one is going to be on the pricier side, but you click on the AI SIP generator and you scroll down and promo code DOMG gets you 25% off if you were interested in that tool. Thank you for watching. I'll see you hopefully in tomorrow's video. Best of luck, and if you want to make over $5,000 on PrizePicks, you can watch my strategy video right here.